It's just another Thursday, until a young astronomer in the Atacama Desert spots a fast-moving smudge of light. It's not a comet, not a known object. It's a 500-meter-wide asteroid, a city killer, on a direct collision course with Earth. The object is named Anubis, after the Egyptian god of the dead, a fitting name. The impact would unleash energy equal to thousands of nuclear bombs, plunging the world into chaos and darkness. We have 13 months until impact. Suddenly, all our daily worries vanish. The world must unite, fast. The cost? Hundreds of billions, maybe trillions. Markets crash, panic spreads. The real challenge isn't just the rock, it's us. Can we work together in time? The universe has thrown down the gauntlet. This isn't a movie. It's a test of physics, engineering, and human will. The countdown has begun. Every decision now will echo for generations, if any remain. The question isn't if an asteroid will threaten us, but when. And for us, when is now. The phone call sets off a chain reaction that will grip the entire planet. The stakes, not just our lives, but our entire way of life. The clock is ticking. In Geneva, world leaders turn to Dr. Aris Thorne, head of planetary defense. He lays out 3 options, each risky, only one possible. First, the kinetic impactor. Launch a heavy spacecraft to slam into Anubis, nudging it off course. We've tested this before. NASA's DART mission proved it works. Second, the gravity tractor. Fly a massive spacecraft alongside Anubis, using its gravity to gently tug the asteroid away. It's slow, precise, and safe, but takes time we may not have. Third, the nuclear option. Detonate a nuclear device near the asteroid, vaporizing part of its surface to push it away. It's powerful, but dangerous and politically explosive. Each method has risks. We only have time and resources for one. The world must choose a precise nudge, a gentle tug, or a powerful shove. The fate of humanity hangs on this decision. Which would you choose? The debate is fierce. Science, politics, and fear collide. There's no perfect answer, only the best, bad option. The world's leaders must bet everything on a single plan. The clock is relentless. The choice will define our future. What would you risk to save the world? The kinetic impactor, our cosmic slingshot, seems the most practical. We've done it before, and the physics are clear. Hit Anubis hard enough, early enough, and it'll miss Earth. The plan? Build a massive impactor, launch it on our biggest rocket, and intercept Anubis 9 months from now. It's clean, no nuclear fallout, no treaties broken. The math is solid, the technology proven, but there's a catch. What is Anubis made of? If it's solid, we nudge it. If it's a loose rubble pile, we might shatter it, turning one city killer into a shotgun blast of devastation. The risk, instead of saving the world, we could make things worse. The Geneva summit erupts in debate. Some call it too weak, too uncertain. Others warn that even a successful nudge could leave the world in panic, unsure if we're truly safe. One shot, no do-overs. Is the clean option worth the risk of catastrophic failure? The world must decide, trust in engineering or fear the unknown. The stakes couldn't be higher. Would you bet everything on a single, precise strike? Now the nuclear option, our last resort. Detonate a nuclear device near Anubis, vaporizing part of its surface for a massive push. It's powerful, less sensitive to the asteroid's makeup, and works even if time is short. But the risks are enormous. Using nukes in space breaks international law, shattering trust at a moment when unity is vital. Who controls the bomb? Who pushes the button? The politics are as dangerous as the asteroid. If the blast is miscalculated, we could shatter Anubis, sending radioactive fragments toward Earth. We might save ourselves from impact, only to poison the planet for decades. The world faces a terrible choice. Risk nuclear fallout and global conflict, or gamble on a less powerful method. The debate is fierce, the consequences irreversible. Is overwhelming force worth the price? The nuclear option is both salvation and potential doom. The world hesitates, knowing there's no going back. The clock keeps ticking. What would you risk to survive? The Council of World Leaders is split. Javelin, the kinetic impactor, is cheaper, proven, and avoids nuclear escalation. Prometheus, the nuclear option, is powerful, but risks global fallout and political chaos. The public is terrified. Protests erupt. Some demand caution, others demand force. Dr. Thorne presents the data, but fear and politics drive the debate. The American president argues for Javelin. We can't save the world by risking nuclear war. China and Russia push for Prometheus. This is no time for half measures. The world is paralyzed, the council deadlocked. Billions watch, waiting for a decision that will shape history. Dr. Thorne is caught between science and survival, reason and fear. The debate rages, the clock ticks. Javelin or Prometheus? Precision or power? The world's fate hangs in the balance. The choice is impossible, but it must be made. What would you choose? A desperate compromise. Both missions will be built. Javelin launches first. Prometheus is the backup. The world unites, pouring resources into survival. Javelin launches flawlessly. Relief sweeps the globe. Then, disaster. New data reveals a hidden companion, Anubis B, a smaller asteroid trailing Anubis. Javelin's impact will deflect Anubis, but send Anubis B straight toward Western Europe. The models are clear. Saving the world means sacrificing a continent. Dr. Thorne faces an impossible choice. Let Javelin proceed, knowingly dooming millions, or abort, risking global extinction? The world holds its breath, unaware of the new threat. The decision must be made in 48 hours. There's no time for debate, no room for error. The fate of millions or billions rests on a single command. Dr. Thorne is alone with the burden. The stakes have never been higher. What would you do? Dr. Thorne stands alone, facing the ultimate moral dilemma. Scenario A, let Javelin proceed, save most of humanity, but sacrifice millions in Europe. Scenario B, abort the mission, doom the world to a global winter and the collapse of civilization. He can't consult the council. Panic would tear the world apart. The decision is his alone. Is it right to sacrifice the few to save the many, or is that a line no one should cross? The nuclear backup is too late. There's no third option. 10 minutes left. One command will decide the fate of the world. His hand trembles over the keyboard. He closes his eyes, thinks of everyone counting on him, and types a single command. The screen flashes. Command accepted. But which command did he send? The story of Anubis is far from over. For the real science behind planetary defense, explore NASA's Planetary Defense Coordination Office, the DART mission, and the B612 Foundation.